will continue to unearth those types of syndicates that are involved in the destruction of our infrastructure.
Mengameli Cyril Ramaphosa uphendvule imibuto lomuhla kumkhandlu wetfundza eParliamente.
Tampering with surveillance cameras points to a failed monitoring system, deliberately orchestrated to conceal crucial evidence.
Tisebenti letintsatfu leti ngaphansi kwelitiko lekuhlunyeliswa kwesimilo eBloemfontein timisiwe emsebentini nakusamele kuphotfulwa kweliphendlo lekutsi weqa njani Thabo Bester ejele.
Well, nothing SABC is like winning. You know, obviously winning amplifies the value and the numbers.
I-Kaizer Chiefs yaqhubeka nekuheha abachasi noma ibuyise bona labo labekade bayichasa lanobe sekuphela iminyaka lesikhombisa leli qembu lingaphumeleli ngisho nayinye indzebe. Kuba kuhle kuhlangana endzabeni tesiSwati la kwe-SABC 1 naku-DTT ake sibuke lethamba embili lomuhla.
Indaba ze-SABC umthombo othembekileyo wendaba kuwe. Izindaba ze-SABC okuyizindaba ongezethemba seziyatholakala ku-digital terrestrial television owaziwa nge-DTT kanye naku-SABC Plus.
Ka gore re kwešiša ka kudu ditaba tšeo di lego bohlokwa go wena.
Fumana ditaba tsa matšhabeng ka leleme la hao. SABC lentswe la hao re ikemetse ha re kgethe nkukapela.
Mengameli Cyril Ramaphosa uphendvule imibuto lomuhla kumkhandlu wetfundza eParliamente. Kulokunye lokuhamba embili ludzaba lokuswelakala kwagesi kuleli inkhohlakalo nebugebengu lobuhlasele inkampani lephakela gesi.
Mengameli Ramaphosa uthi uhulumende utibophelele kulwisana nebempofu nakweswela lokuhlasela itakhamuti takuleli. Uthi uhulumende uchamuke netindlela letinengi kwesekela abantu labangasebenzi lokufaka ekhatsi isibonelelo sahulumende.
The implementation of the social relief of distress grant that was introduced during our most difficult period, COVID, has been one of the important achievements of this administration. It has lifted millions of South Africans above the food poverty line.
Mengameli uphindze wabuta ngetinhlelo lanade takuncoba lokugcinywa kwagesi ngenhloso yokumonga nekulwisana nebugebengu lobuhlasele iSCOM.
Our South African Police Service is making very good progress in this regard, and we will continue to unearth those types of syndicates that are involved in the destruction of our infrastructure. So we're not sitting back and doing nothing. We are involved through our various agencies.
There
are discussions that continue between ESCOM and water supply entities and also local government with regard to ensuring that load shedding does not necessarily in the end impact negatively on pump stations. There are some local government entities or local governments who have already set up generators to ensure that when there is load shedding, it does not stop or interfere negatively with their processes of the waterworks or pump stations.
Mengameli Ramaphosa uthi uhulumende yaqhubeka netinhlelo tekuqinisekisa ukuthi lokuhamba kwagesi ngenhloso yokumonga kuthikameti kusebenta etibhedlela takuleli ngemvuselelo lobisi etindzabeni te-SABC eJuzi.
Hulumende uvumile ukuthi usele asehlazweni ngekwecoka embulali nemidlengu Thabo Bester ejele laseMawunga. Bester wecekile isikhungo ngenyanga enkwekweti inyakeni lapho kwentiwa khona umkhonyovu wekushiswa kwesitokisi lapho abegcine khona. Induna yehhovisi nebengameli ikhumbuzo Ntshaveni ukhuluma nebetindzaba ePitoli lomuhla ngetiphumo temhlawumbe tinduna tembuso lobekadze umhla 10 kule nyanga. Itiko lahlunyaliswa kwesibilo selwabuyisela etandleni tawo emajele latimele.
Hulumende uthi setime ngemumo tinhlelo tekuqinisekisa ukuthi Bester ubukana nemithetho ngendlela lefanele kulandzela ukuthi atende lofile ukuthi aphume ejele.
Government is embarrassed. It's an embarrassing situation that a convicted criminal with sentenced to life and 75 years escapes from prison. That's why Cabinet has structured law enforcement to make sure that he gets recaptured as soon as possible, but also to make sure that everybody who was involved in assisting or aiding him or was negligent in any form or and manner must face consequences, including those who have already been dismissed from the Correctional Service Center.
Ekufakweni kwemasotsha ukuthi engamele simo ngesikhathi kunemshuqo EFF mhlati ngamashumi kule nyanga lesetulu njaveni uthe lesinyathelo besingahlakani nakancane ne-EFF.
The South African National Defence Force was deployed first in September 2022 at the request of ESCOM, but also to protect national key points. That deployment period, because you can't deploy them indefinitely, ended in sometime in March, and there was a request to extend because the work that they've been doing has not ended. And then that's why the extension to the 20th or 17th of April. The 17th of April. And the cost is 155 million, and that deployment, they continue to do work to protect the national key points and address the challenges that we have with economic infrastructure in the country.
Uma kuphendulwa beSuthu ngendzaba yetinkhulumo labanato ngemhlaba waseLesotho lokuthi wavalelwa ngumncele wakuleli indvuna njaveni ishaya ngendvuku phasi yathi ngeke nje imincele yakuleli inyakatiswe.
Konke sekubenge mumo ngaphambi kokuqala kwenkomfa lenkulu Democratic Alliance ngimbala sonto. Tithunyele lethu letinkhona etimbili tibuthane eGalaga Conference Center yokukhetha upholo lobusha kuphinze kuhlahlwe nendlela leya embili ngaphambi kwekhetho lweminyaka lotako.
Asemengemume malungiselele ngqungquthela yalonyaka ye-DA letawubanjwa kulenhlangano lephikisako kuleli Midrand.
All our councillors have gone through elections as well to determine the councillor component. Our voters' roll, as a result, has been signed off and certified. We're not going to have any problems about disputed delegates.
But John Steenhuisen na Dr. Mpho Phalatse baqhuthelana kulesikhundla lesisetulu sekhola lelicembu. Kanti ke lengqungquthela itawukhetha nalamanye amalungu ebuholi. Kutawusetshenziswa tebuchwepheshe kulolukhetho lapho umuntu angavota hlete ekhaya. Lo buchwepheshe batiwa nge-OPA vote.
The way that OPA vote works, just like if you have a manual ballot in voting in any election, you get crossed off from the voters' roll. So that's a record that you voted. OPA vote system will also track who has voted and who hasn't, and that's to ensure that nobody can vote twice, which obviously would not be correct.
Lengqungquthela ye-DA ihlangana ngesikhathi lapho umnotfo wakuleli uhlabe ngeliphondvo phasi. Kwethula kwetinsita kuyimvo lengendeki kanti ke tingcinamba tetakhamuti takuleli tinyenti kakhulu. Kufaka ekhatsi kucinywa kagesi, bugebengu lobusetulu, kusolakala kwemsebenzi kanye nenkhohlakalo. Njengengcenye emalungiselelo elikhetho lomnyaka lotako kulindzeleke ukuthi i-DA ikhulumise inqubomgomo yayo leyitayisebentisa kunqoba letingcinamba.
Maphalane jikelele we-ANC ifikile mbalula uqinisekisile ukuthi incwadi lephushukile lebhalwe ngumengameli waphambili Thabo Mbeki iqondise ku-ANC ingiyo. Mbalula uthi kuyavumata ukuthi kusekhona abantu abathile ku-ANC lesolo baqhubeka nokukhiphela kube Tindzaba imiculo yangasese kungadzingeki ukuthi ifike ezivene. Lokhu kuvela ngesikhathi Mbalula khuluma neTindzaba eJozi lomhla emva kwemhlangano wekomiti lebuke kuchujwa kwetinhlelo te-ANC.
Ikomiti yokusebenza kwansuku zonke ye-ANC inqubanisa inhloko kule veki ngelifuna uqwalasela imibe echaphazela umzi kulombutho ulawulayo. I-NWC ivakalise inqalabo yayo ngothutyeleziswa kumajelo endaba incwadi ebhalwe ngobesakuba ngumongameli uThabo Mbeki ijoliswe kubunkokheli be-ANC. Kule ncwadi lo kaMbeki ukhweleza ehlela kumalungu eParliament e-ANC ngokuzalela endle uqwalasela ngokuthe gabalala ibholo lasephalaphala elijikeleze umongameli Cyril Ramaphosa. Umbalula uthi le ngqabo kaxaka iza kufuna uqwalasela ngokutsha ngokuthi badibanisa inhloko nalo kaMbeki.
The ANC finds it regrettable that a letter from former President Thabo Mbeki directed at national officials have landed in the public domain through a leak. The national officials will discuss the letter and seek an audience with former President It is only then that the ANC will consider a commentary on the contents of the letter and discussions with former President Mbeki.
Kanti ke uMbalula uthi okuqhubekuleyo phaya kulamasipala waseMangaung eFreystata kuza kufumana amanyathelo athe gabalala kwi-ANC.
Mangaung have been loyal to the ANC. The people of Mangaung have voted for the ANC throughout, and we cannot allow a coterie of few individuals to undermine that confidence to our people. We are confident to turn around the municipality and ensure service delivery, and at the same time will act decisively to ensure there is discipline in the organization.
Lonobhala jikelele we-ANC ukhusele isigqibo se-NWC sokuhlaziya iqumrhu elilungiselela inkomfa yalombutho wolutsha ezawuchopha ngoJuni ngelithi kukulwa ngaphakathi okufikelele kwesi sigqibo. Ndingu-Abongile Dumako kwindaba ze-SABC eGauteng.
Ti-17 Tindzaba etingaphansi kwelitiwe tekuhlunyaliswa kwesimile eBloemfontein timisiwe emsebentini nakusamele kuphothulwa kweliphelo lokuthi weqa njani iThabo Bester lobekade aboshele amacala ekubulalana ekudlengula. Laba labathathu bafaka ekhathi umcondzisi lobuke umsebenzi lelijele umlawuli nelisekela lakhe. Lelitiko selicoka umphathi wesikhashana lotawenda umsebenzi walomcondzisi. Komishana wevelo ngokuthi amajele Magoti Thobagale uthi lesinqumo silandzela imbiko yokuthi kwephulwa imithetho ekuvikeleka kulesikhungo lapho kweca khona Bester.
Komishana wetebulungiswa uchazele sehlalo njengaleso lesilihlazo lesingachazeki njena kancane ngesikhathi akhuluma kabanti ngembulalo lophinze abe ngumdlenguli Thabo Bester lowabaleka ejele laseMangaung. Uthi lokubaleka kwakhe kukhombe ukuthi kukhona lokuceka ukude kuphepha kubaphathi baleli jele. Waphinze wathi yonke imishini beyibukete kuphepha lelo langa beyingasebenzi. Nyawo lelitiko licoke Patrick Mashabatha njengemphathi wesikhashana utawuba ngumcondzisi waleli jele.
This talks to a facility that has compromised its security systems beyond any reasonable doubt. Tampering with surveillance cameras points to a failed monitoring system, deliberately orchestrated to conceal crucial evidence and individuals who aided Bester to escape. This is also a failure to guarantee safe custody of inmates and a breach in terms of the responsibilities allocated to the contractor.
Thobagale uthi kuyamangalisa ukuthi imoto yangasese yangena kuleli jele ngaleli langa lesehlakalo ingakahlolwa.
We have indicated as the department, I think even last year, that we have taken a decision not to renew the contracts of public-private partnership agreements for the managing of our facilities. So when this contract ends in 2026, the Department of Correctional Services will take over. But between now and then, we are taking legal advice on how to treat the relationship.
Kepha-sive setawuma sikhathi lesithe kude sathi ukuthi ngabe besabani lesithumbu lesasentshentshiswa ngalelo langa njengoba emaphoyisa asaphenya.
The first question is whether the body that was found has been identified. I will not be able to answer that question because the SAPS is still busy with the investigations. And also there is a question about the whereabouts. I will not also answer that question because the track and tracing team and also SAPS are still busy with the work.
Thobagale ukhulume ngesibinzi ukuthi wethemba ukuthi lesigebengu sitawuboshwa sibukane nemthetho.
Sikubutile ngembukele ukuthi ubona ngathi itekivikeleka ikakhulukazi amajele eqinile yini kuleli mbono wakho yalandzela.
Tekuphepha eNingizimu Afrika tiqinile. Ingci nje na unganamali hawu ngewuphonyona kodwa na unemali ngilapho kubonakala khona ke ukuthi tekuphepha tibebu kuleli vele leNingizimu Afrika.
Kumele kushintshe ngominister ushintshe upholi obukhona lapho ejele emajele ushintshe kwasanje ngoba ngempela ukuphepha ukho emajele iboshwe eningi zayiphumela futhi ayiphumi kanjani isizwa yibo ngaphakathi.
Ezokuphepha ziqinile amajele akuleli kodwa kuya ngokuthi ubani uma befuna vele ukweqisa nxa uthi nemali bayakhipha noma nje uma umuntu odumile efuna ukukhipha bayakwazi ukukhipha njengoba kwenzekile ukuthi bamkhipha naye uThabo Bester.
Lenibona ngayo xa zokwazi ukuthi beqe ejele akuvikelekanga tu kwaphela urhulumente makaqinise itrongo zoMzantsi Afrika.
Lona ngombono wembukeli iSABC ete yathweswa ukuthi phendulela ngawo. Sekugcina kishiwe esikhundleni sekumasodolobha Tanya Campbell olilunga le-DA libeke sokwesibili kuphakanyiswa isishumi saseNqamethembi kumasipala eKuruleni. Campbell bekangiloke waphumelela wangakhishwa esikhundleni sakhe kulesishukumiso lesaphakanyiswa ngaphambilini. Kube sekuphakanyiswa lesinye eviki eliphelile ngalesine lakungisona sigcina senida ukuthi aketulwe lomuhla. Esibitolo ukujutshulwa kwabulawa umshayeli wetekisi ngalesibili kwalimala abanye lababili Oakley eBushbuck Ridge. Sikwemukela esigabeni sesibili seTindzaba tesiSwati la ubukele khona siyakwemukela ukhethe kahle hlala nathi. Emaphoyisa eMpumalanga aphenya isigameko selidlame lamatekisi lolifaka ekhatsi tinhlangano letintsathu. Kuthuthulwe kwabulawa umshayeli wetekisi ngalesibili kwalimala abanye lababili Oakley eBushbuck Ridge. Kulimele ilunga lomphakathi linye lelidubulekile lesibhicongo kwacekela phansi amatekisi ayishumi kwathi inye yokhelwa ngemlilo. Kuthiwa-ke kubangwa indzaba yemvila ekuhamba kwamatekisi kule ndzawo.
Siyachubeka nokuba sibi isimo naloku bosomatekisi sebabuyele emgwaqweni. Inhlangano yematekisi ithula mahashe emkhuhlu Taxi Association isola iMathibela Taxi Association ngekweba imigwaqo yayo. Kusolwa ukuthi lempi kaze yaqala kanti emalunga eMTMA acela labasemagunyeni ukuthi bangenelele.
Sinabasiphe iroute yithi besihamba kuyo ekuqaleni. Samba singana any association besamba siwa mara manje sekuna lenye association ithi nayo inalo ipermit yokuhamba kuleyo ndzaba.
Inhlangano yematekisi Mathibela itichithile tinsolo tekuthi isebenta emigwaqweni lengafanele kuba kuyo.
Ipermit yokusuka emkhuhlu si area sinayo. Uma sicheka ku register still ngisa apply ama route kuqala. But uma siya area so la isha khona bazivimba basishaya.
Kusenjalo inkosi yakulendzawo icele uhulumende ukuthi ayilungise lenzaba.
Semakhosi si yadumala kakhulu uma kukhona kucabana kulaba somatekisi. Sibona ukuthi kunebantu laba batothinzeka bangathi lutho batholakale balimele ngalembi lekhona. Sizithine uma ngabe khona lokungevani abahlale phansi bakhulume.
Emaphoyisa aphenya amacala ekubulala, kutama kubulala kanye nekucekela phansi impahla kulandzela lesigameko.
Tindzaba letibhlungu kubathengi labanetikwelete ukuthi sebatawukhokha imali lengetiwe etikweleti ntabo njengoba sekwenyuswe intalo yemali mboleko. Likomiti libuke imigomo yetimali esilulwini semabhange lenyuse intalo yemali mboleko nga 50 basis point. Lokhu sekubeke intalo yemali mboleko liboleka kwamabhange 7.75% bese kuthi intalo lebolekiswa amabhange kubathengi iba ku 11.25%. Kusukela kanyanga elweti nga 2021 intalo yemali mboleko senyuse emahlandla siphohlongo. Andile nyukile nalicathaniswa netimali takulamanye amave. Lirandi libita 17 rand 88 cents edola lasemelika. Pondo sapitano libita 22 rand 12 cents. Euro libita 19 rand 51 cents. Etula libita 1 rand 37 cents. Kutemidlalo iKaizer Chiefs yachubeka neheha abachasi noma ibuyise bona labo labekade bayichasa lenobe sekuphela iminyaka lesikhombisa lelicembu lengaphumeleli ngisho nayenye indzebe. Umcondzisi wekukhangisa kuChiefs Jessica Mtaungu uchaza ngekuthi kungani solo babonwa njengelicembu lebangathi yamanisa nalo labanyenti kuleli nasemhlabeni wonke. Ngaseceleni kwelanga lomuhla amakhosi abemetele ekuchubeka komshado wawo nabaka Matt Shield. Mtaungu uphinze waveta lenhlelo tabo tekuba nelicembu lalabasikati.
Well, nothing succeeds like winning. You know, obviously winning amplifies value in the numbers. But certainly, I think the work that we've done behind the scenes with the partner has made them realize that when those days do come, the value will even be more. But certainly, we've been working very hard to make sure that they get value. And I'm excited with Shield brand. A lot of work being done. You know, I think we were close and we're getting even closer. and we understand the importance of it. I mean, I was just at the launch or at the road show for the FIFA Women's World Cup trophy, and it was wonderful to see how the game is touching young women, you know, and how many young girls are participating in the clinics and school sports and all of that. So it's a priority of ours. You know, one wants to do it properly, would have wanted to announce something earlier on, but, you know, we've got to dot the I's and the T's and make sure in this space particularly, I think it's important. You know, women's football is center stage right now.
Sipomotha uphethe lethamba embili kulethphuma embiteni kulugwalagwala FM.
Luphiko lwama-Hawks kulesifundza seMpumalanga libophe bantfu labasikhombisa lebafaka ikhatsi ti-70 tamasipala iPixley kaSeme loSufolcrust. Kushone umshayeli welitekisi kwalimala labanye labatsatfu kuloluthuthuva lwamatekisi loluchubeka lapha e-Oakley dutane nasemkhuhlu kulesifundza seMpumalanga.
Sithubeka lapho talomuhla nasibetolo sikhona simo selitulu. Qinisekisa ukuthi uba ne-aerial ne-set-top box njengoba sekasonzela emalanga e-TTT kuthola inhlelo Tindzaba letenabile ngelwimi lwakho. Usale kahle.